So here we are at the Big Chute Marine Rail Lift, lock number 44 on the Trent-Severn Canal. And we're watching the lift. It's already come up out of the water. If you're looking at the picture, you see the legs underneath. They're just legs with wheels that would run on a railroad track. And if you're looking at the pictures, you can see actually the tracks there with a bunch of pulleys and cables and that lift the lock, that lift the rail car up out of the water and lower it up over the hill and lower it down the other side. So boats, when the lift is submerged, just drive up onto the deck, and then the rail lock slowly comes up out of the water, and all that keeps your boat in place is friction. So you're seeing me pan around with the camera. I'm in a dinghy with Dale and his wife Jane, and both of us are waiting to go through the lock tomorrow with our big boats. The dinghy is courtesy of our collective friends, Dodie and Steve from the Chipmunk, who've already been through the lift today with their grandkids. So here we are near the top of the hill, getting ready to go down the hill, and you can see it's pretty steep. You can also see the tracks, the way they split, so that the front and rear wheels ride at a different height. It helps keep the deck of the lift level. And here's Dale saying, yeah, this is way cool. But look at these boats. You see there on the deck of the lift, there are big yellow straps. With little boats like these, for the most part, they don't use them. They're really for use with the bigger boats. Though the two little boats that are riding with us, the straps are actually lifting their back end of their boats up just a little bit so their outboards don't rest on the deck. But the view is just amazing. This is a one-of-a-kind lift, one of the kind in the world, I believe. It lifts you and then lowers you a total of 58 vertical feet. And it's really amazing. People come from all over the place to watch this lift go back and forth all day. The only thing that's out at this point on the waterway is the marine lift. There's a small marina for boats waiting to go back and forth through the lift, and a hydroelectric plant. Otherwise, there's nothing else out here. But this is such a remarkable feat of engineering. People come from all over the world to watch these vessels go back and forth on this thing. It's really amazing. They started this project back in the 1800s. It was finished by 1920. And this lift has been modified, I think, at least 3 different times. It's bigger than the original. And it is just, but the basic concept has remained the same. So here we are getting ready to lower back down into the water, and you'll see it just gradually submerges. And when the water is deep enough, the folks driving the lift indicate whose turn it is, and you start your motor up and you just drive away. Of course, when you're in a bigger boat, there's a little more impetus, because if you're the boat in front, the back boat behind you will come free about the same time. You need to hurry up and get out of their way. Friction. What a concept. The pictures are just stunning. It's just amazing. I'm so lucky to have such friendly people traveling doing the same trip that I am, the Great Loop, who are willing to share both their expertise, their dinghies, and their companionship as I have made my way around the trip.